So he was losing fully grown broilers just days before sale. The hidden farm mistakes killing your profit. Are you a poultry farmer? You always lose your birds when they have fully grown and matured. Maybe few days or few weeks before taking them to the market. Watch the video to the end. It could be a solution to this problem you are facing in your farm. I know that many farmers face this kind of issues, they face this kind of problems from time to time. You see people taking their time from day 1 till 6th week. Getting to 6 weeks, within 1 week to sell the product, they start losing them in masses. Start having high mortality they never had from day 1. There are issues. There are things you are not doing well. It could be management error. You know, most times when chicken have grown properly, some farmers feel relaxed that now they will not die any longer. They have grown. Their immunity have grown. No, until you sell those chicken, they need to be fortified. The immunity system should be strengthened on daily basis. This video is a very good one for you to watch. If you have faced these kind of issues before, or you are a poultry farmer, one day you may likely come across this particular issue in your farm. It is very necessary you watch this video to the end. Don't skip any track at all. I'm going to give you the possible problem that could cause this and solutions to it. You raise your broilers from day-old chicks. You spend heavily on feed, drugs, vaccines, and labor. You pay salary, do everything. They reach market weight. Buyers were ready. Then suddenly, they started dying, one after the other. And before you know it, you have lost more than 50, going to 100. I know I have received a lot of calls, a lot of comments, a lot of calls from different farmers all over. Some lose about 200 birds out of 500. Some lose 100 out of 700. Some lose 50 out of 100. This is your video. This is your video. Make sure you watch it. If you are the type that always skip tracks, don't skip this particular one at all. It can happen to anybody. Losing matured broilers just before sale is one of the most painful and expensive problems in poultry farming. I don't even pray that my enemy should face this, because you have invested all your money. Open your palm to receive your proceeds, but you start losing them. At that stage, you have already invested 80 to 90% of your money. One unexpected mortality came in, and it can wipe out all your entire profit. Remember, one chicken you lose alone goes a long way to tell if actually you will make profit or not. In this particular video, I will expose everything for you. Make sure you don't skip it, please. If this is happening in your farm right away, or it has happened, or you know someone who has suffered this, something is wrong and it must be corrected fast. The correction has come now. 12 reasons mature broilers die before sale. 1 is heat stress. Check your environment, check your farm. Check if actually your poultry farm is well constructed professionally to withstand heat stress. High temperature, very common in this season, especially in Nigeria and other tropical regions, can cause sudden death, especially in heavy birds. Those birds that grow, you know, there are different breeds of broilers. Some breeds of broilers grow heavily, especially the male ones. Once they are getting to the market stage, after 6 weeks, they have grown heavily. So they need good ventilation. So this weight is accompanied by breathing problem. So if there is little or no ventilation in the area, they may likely die during that period. So poor ventilation should be corrected. The ammonium buildup and lack of fresh air reduces oxygen and weakens the bird's lungs. Sudden feed change can cause this also. Be careful the kind of commercial feed you make use of, or even if you are producing your own feed. A woman chatted me a few days ago. She said that she changed from one particular feed to another feed. The chicken weight started dropping. I replied her also. Changing of feed brand or formula abruptly can cause digestive shock, and this can cause mortality. Excite is another problem. This is a disease, a water belly problem. Fast growing broilers may suffer heart failure due to rapid weight gain. You know, broiler is a heavyweight bird. As they grow heavily, that's how their heart also grows. So the way and manner the heart pumps blood, if there is not enough air or the environment is not conducive for them, it may affect their health also. Coccidiosis is another one. Coccidiosis is another one. Even older birds can suffer it if the litter is wet and contaminated. Neurotic arthritis is another issue. Often follow coccidiosis, causes sudden death in heavy birds like broilers. Most especially if you have gone for the hybrid broilers, the male ones, those ones that grow faster and bigger, you are likely facing this. Don't worry, I'll give you the solution to this. The solution will ease the tension you are having in your farm right away. Overcrowding is another one. Heavy broilers need more space. Broilers need more space. The same space you use in day 1 till week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. If you maintain the same space and it's not enough for them, once they have grown fully, the space is not enough for them, they start dying one after the other to create space for the ones that will survive. So heavy broilers need more space. Tight housing increases stress and disease spread out, and at the same time causes high stress and high mortality. Dirty water. I know this is not just too common in some farms because most farms have good water. Blocked drinkers or contaminated water introduces bacteria quickly, which can kill your birds. Poor litter management is a very serious issue. Many farmers, once their birds start growing big, they lose their interest in cleansing of the house. As they grow bigger, make sure you clean their houses regularly to create very good conducive environment for them. That's the time they even need more hygienic environment. Poor litter is very bad. Poor litter management is very important. Wet litters encourages bacteria, fungi, and ammonia production. Those waste they drop on the floor, once the thing gather in large quantity, it will start regenerating to a different form of creating odor, creating environmental hazard for the birds. And those birds may not survive in that kind of environment. So it is very necessary that as they are growing bigger, you cleanse their, because the more they grow bigger, the more their poultry droppings increases on daily basis. So you need to clean them on regular basis than when they were young. Feed contamination. Mold mycotoxins, contaminated feed can kill your birds. Spoiled feed damage liver and immunity of your poultry birds, which can cause high mortality. Sudden weather change can cause mortality during this period. Cold season or cold at the night after hot days can affect the birds, because they never expected this. It happens suddenly and it can affect them also. Weak biosecurity. This is where I want you to concentrate fully. Many farmers relax, believing that these chickens are, I think, most of at times they don't keep to the dosage of the medications they are using, either organic or synthetic. They feel that after I'm selling it next week, If they have not died up to now, they will not die again. You lose interest. That time you lose interest is when you start losing your birds. Make sure you maintain the same status quo you started from day one till you sell your best and make your profit. Don't just relax. Some don't keep to the dosage of the drugs or medications. Whatever you're using, make sure you maintain. The more they grow bigger, the higher dosage you add to their medication or their water. Anything you're using for them, as they're growing bigger, you add quantity to it also to match with their body weight and body mass. But mainly relaxes, and once you relax, this will affect their health, and at the same time you lose birds. Let me stop here and give you solutions, please. We need more of solutions. 10 practical solutions to stop losing mature broilers. 1, please improve the ventilation immediately. It's very important. Reduce heat using cold system, fan, or create more space and add wire mesh in some places. I know some farmers plant their farms or plant their broilers inside backyard rooms with poor ventilation. Please, during this stage, create more openings. Open the doors and open the walls and add more nets so that they can get cross ventilation. Use cooling system also, very important. You can still give them cold water during this period also. Maintain dry litter. Clean their litters on regular basis to make sure it is always neat. Replace wet areas quickly. Add wood shavings if necessary to make the place neat. Use clean and fresh water daily. If it's possible, give them cold water at the hot season. Wash drinkers and flush water lines clean, depending on the type of water system you're using for your birds. Avoid sudden feed change. Don't change company of your feed from time to time. Maintain chicken like basing their feed on a regular feed supply. If you are giving them Mr. A feed, please continue with that. And once you are getting better results, continue with that same feed. Don't change abruptly to affect them. Most times it will stay up to 2 to 3 days before they adapt to that particular feed you are giving them. So make sure you monitor this. Avoid electrolyte when they don't need it. Add it when they need it, like vitamins and minerals. It is very necessary to add it to them during the stress period. It is very important. Check stocking density to make sure that you don't overstock your farm or your pen. If you overstock it, once they grow bigger, there will be no space. They can't break the wall. They will start dying to create space for others that will survive. It is very necessary that you check your stocking density. If possible, give it to a professor to calculate for you. Don't base on the day-old calculation. Calculate based on their maturity. And let me tell you, if you always say your best at 6 weeks, any day you stop 6 weeks and you start going to 8 weeks, remember that 6 weeks broiler is not the same weight with 8 weeks broiler, not the same weight and body mass. Their body mass will increase. As they are increasing body mass, one after the other, if you calculate the additional body mass for 1,000 birds or for 500 birds, you see that the space is not enough for them again. So if you are adding days, adding weeks, you have to add space also or reduce the number of birds you plant there. Use toxin binders in their feed, because most of the feed, once they're contaminated, toxin binder will reduce the risk from those birds. Strict biosecurity is very important. And always follow medication schedule and medication dosage. You see it. It's very important for you, very important. Maintain the dosage of your medication. You see it. Maintain it. Please, whichever one you're using, is it organic or synthetic, please maintain it. You see it. We have them here. Dosage is here. How to use. You can see it. How to use. Are you seeing it? How to use. Make sure you keep strictly to how to use every of the medications you are using. This is our Eco Bio Booster. 5 liters, 55,000 naira. Organic. Purely organic for your poultry and livestock animals. But it has instructions on how to use it also, so that as their birds are increasing, please increase the dosage also. It is stated starter, grower, and finisher level. They are all stated. Add more during the finisher level because they will have stress during that period and they are growing big. They are doing well. Continue doing well and continue giving them the good management care they need. Consult a poultry vet immediately you notice error or an expert or your consultant should be approached, should get instruction from them so that they will guide you on what to do. Don't just keep calm, because post-mortem examination helps identify the real cause before you lose all your bets. It is very important. My final advice for you is, when mature broilers start dying before sale, don't ignore it at all. Every day of delay reduces your profit margin. Once they are dying on daily basis, your margin is dropping on daily basis. So monitor temperature, ventilation, water, and litter daily, especially from week 4 onwards. You have to be very careful with your birds. They have grown big, and you need to monitor them on regular basis. A small management mistake at the final stage can destroy weeks of hard work and hard labor, and at the same time wipe off all your profit. Be careful. Follow this instruction. Share this video to reach more people from us, while I drop here to load more videos for you. Thank you for watching this video. If you have seen this video, make use of this video and make sure you share it to reach other farmers also. Thank you for watching. Till the next video is uploaded. For now, bye.